Good evening, good evening. God bless you, God bless you, God bless each and every one of you. I'm Tony from Fabulosity. This is the Fabulosity Sunday night flash sale. Today is Sunday, November 21st, 2021, and this is the Fabulosity Sunday night sale. So come on in. We've got some goodies for you and you come on up in here and see what we got tonight. We have, we've got the Italian leather bags that we can pull in at any time. I pulled some gorgeous gift items under 40, well, they're $40. Okay. But if you were to go into the store and get them, if you were to find them in a boutique, they would charge you at least $150. So we're going to go ahead and show those in a little bit. We have some outerwear that we're going to be pulling in. So we have some accessories that we're doing tonight. If I need to pull bags from the wall, we can do it. So if you're looking, you're watching, and you're shopping, you can always type in your comments. Can you pull that bag for me? Let me know. Give me an idea of the color. Let me know what it's near, and I'll grab it, and we'll pull that, and we'll talk about it, go over the price points and the features of that bag. But all of the bags on this table behind me are Italian leather bags. Okay? Italian leather. All right, so it's a wonderful thing. Italian leather bags are the best in the world. I don't care what label that you put on stuff. 90% of the quote designer bags that you see on the market, even the real ones, not just the knockoffs, but even the real ones, are not made out of leather. Let me talk to the Instagram crew. If you are in the habit of, if you are used to Michael Kors, if you're used to most of the Coach bags, Dooney and Burke, most of those bags are not made of leather. Just so that you know, um, leather has its own, the Italian leather especially, has its own particular aroma. And when you go into a handbag store, the first thing, before you even look at a bag, first thing you need to do, honey, the nose knows. So you go in there, sniff, sniff, sniff. And if you don't smell leather, you turn around and walk right on up out of there, because these places have been trained to tell you a big old fat greasy lie. They've been trained to tell you that they're selling you leather when they know that they're not. Let me see if I can get a better. There we go. I think it's better the other way. There we go. Okay. Yeah, they're trained to tell you that things are made of leather when they're not. It is so funny because they don't know that you don't. They expect you not to know. And the reason for that is that most of the bags that are sold in the United States are not made of leather. A lot of times because I sold fashion bags for years. Okay, I sold fashion bags for years. And the tag that came on them said vegan leather. Vegan leather is not leather. So I was honest about it with my girls. I let them know. I said, now this is vegan leather. What that means is nothing had to die for it. If nothing has to die for it, it is not real leather. By no stretch of the imagination is that real leather. It's like going to the steakhouse and they're going to give you a vegan steak. Don't give me no vegan steak. I want one that was on the hoof at some point. You got me? Because I like my steak USDA. Yes, I do. Ate my first T-bone at the age of 3, and I wasn't playing then, and I'm not playing now. Okay, so I love the real leather, and so that's all I sell. I stopped when the pandemic started. I was selling the last of my inventory of my fashion bags. And then my clientele, I offered them the option of the Italian leather. And since bringing it in, my girls prefer the Italian leather. And I'm buying from a manufacturer, so my price points are the lowest prices on U.S. soil. So if you want a beautiful first run, and I mean that by that I mean not leftover, not irregular Italian leather bag. Because, I've seen Marshall's advertising that they have Italian leather bags, but Marshall's is also known for irregulars. That irregular shirt that you get from like Jomar or from Marshall's or something like that. But like they're worse over at Jomar, but you have one sleeve that's all the way down here and the other one comes down about here. So when you have to, it just doesn't look right. Well, that's what an irregular is. That's what an irregular is. That's how it does. And that's just how it is. So if you want a bag that is not an irregular, because you ain't an irregular, why should you carry irregular? You got me? This is where you go. And my prices are 25% of, not off, 25% of whatever you'll find these pieces for in the high-end boutiques, because that's where you would have to go to find this level of bag. Got me? This is not the department store bag. These are Italian leather bags that come directly from Italy to my door, which is a wonderful thing. Okay, so I'm going to start off with some hats and accessories. Not going to be before you all that long. My shows are now within the area of an hour. I'm not trying to do 2 hours and stay on here all night. So I'll show you what I have. If you want to buy, type in the comments sold and then whatever the item is. And if you're new to Fabulosity, make sure that you inbox me with your cell phone number where I'm going to send the invoice, because I only invoice by cell phone. I will not do it by messenger. Okay, it must be an actual cell phone number where I'm going to inbox. I'm going to text it over, and I'll also need a delivery address for where it's being shipped so I can calculate the shipping. All right. So with that said, let's go ahead and get this party started. God bless. I hope everybody's enjoyed their day and their weekend. Listen, I can't believe Black Friday is this Friday. Thanksgiving is this Thursday. This year has sped on so quickly. Seems like just last week it feels like we were just getting the yards done. The landscapers were still coming. Okay, but let me show you this first little hat, which is adorable because I'm a leopard girl. That is so cute. Now I've got my little ponytail up nice and high, so it's not fitting on me right, but it's an adorable little adjustable cap, leopard print. It's a wonderful thing. That is so cute. For all of my leopard girls, where are my leopard girls tonight? That is so cute. So this one is 15. That little leopard cap is 15. That is so cute. And I have one of these myself. I love to wear it with my black jacket. That is so cute. And if you look at the inside of the cap, you'll see a little drawstring. So it's adjustable. It's adjustable. And honey, the best things are, because we come in various sizes and shapes, not everybody's got the same size head. So rather than having a sized cap, okay, that only works for you if you're that particular size, you have an adjustable. So if anybody wants the leopard cap, type in the comments sold leopard cap, and that is adorable. Your price is $15. That is adorable. Very cute. The hardware is antiqued. That is cute. Very cute, very cute. All right, so tonight I have 4 of these in the house, just so that you know. And we are going to move right on along. That is cute. This is cute. This is another one of the adjustable hats. That is so sharp. It's sitting on top of that pony again. Push it down. That is so cute. And you can dip it over that eye if you want to. That is such a cutie. So this one is made of felt, but it has a defined shape to it. It is it's more firm than standard felt, but it's considered to be a felt hat. It is a molded felt hat. Yeah, because even that dome has some solidity to it. It's a solid dome on there, and that is so cute. So I have these in the black. That is so cute, because I had girls who were asking for these black hats, so I wanted to go ahead and make sure I had some. It features a little tie around the brim, and if you look on the inside, there's that adjustable strap again. So this one is also adjustable. You can adjust the fit to suit you. That is cute. So the black hat, the black felt hat is $15. If you want the black felt hat, type in your comments, sold black felt hat. And make sure that you provide, if you're new to Fabulosity, or if you're on YouTube watching the replay, make sure that you provide your cell phone number, where I'm going to text you the bill, your invoice, and the address, the delivery address where this is going. I know that Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube go over international lines, but I only sell within the United States. So just because of the fact that there's no security when you're accepting a credit card out of the country. There's no security. So because of that, I only do the sale. So if you're outside of the country and you're seeing something that you like, I wholeheartedly apologize. But yes, I only do sales within the United States. All right, so we're going to move right along. Let me get some of the embellished caps. Because tonight, remember, we're starting with outerwear. Now, let me see. I did come by these cute little caps that are adorable. Okay. Going to start out with this one. So these are adorable embellished denim caps. They're baseball caps. They are adjustable. They have a little slider in the back that you can use in order to adjust the size. But they're made of denim. They've got the cute little, you got your bling on there. So this one is I Love Jesus. The embellished caps are $15. Okay, and just so that you know, if you're liking the t-shirt that I'm wearing, if you can see the t-shirt that I'm wearing, let me let the Instagram crowd see it. So it says forgiven, and then it's Colossians 2:13, because that scripture talks about how we, the people of God, are forgiven because of the sacrifice that Jesus made on the cross for us. But I started making this line, wow, it's been almost a year and a half. So this was the first one that I'd actually moved on and had printed up. So the Forgiven t-shirts, I'm wearing the black tonight, but I also have it in the purple, in the royal purple with the white writing. I have it in the red with the white writing. I have it in the royal blue with the white writing. And I have it in the white with the black writing. So the t-shirts, if you're ordering, they're printed, they're 100% cotton t-shirts. I use Gildan shirts because I like the way that they wear. It's a higher quality, 100% cotton. Their size is nice and generous. So I have very good and have always had good success with the Gildan t-shirts. So that's what I use when I press mine up. So I have small, medium, large, and extra large. Those sizes are $15 for each for the tees. So if you're ordering size small, medium, large, or extra large, the Forgiven t-shirts are $15 for you. If you're ordering 2X or 3X, you're paying $18 because those shirts, the larger the extended sizes, the blank shirts cost a lot more. They cost a lot more. So they actually cost more than just a few dollars more. They are a lot more expensive, but I try to, try to keep the price points as similar as possible. So the 2X and 3X in the Forgiven tees are $18. The smaller sizes, small, medium, large, extra large, are $15. You may order them if you want. Just make sure you specify your size and color. Amen. And a lot of them I do have in stock already. Um, the other ones, it might just take me a few minutes to press them up. But I am putting in an order. I did get a larger order for the Forgiven tees in a variety of colors. So it's like more than 20 pieces, so I'm going to have to order just a few more. I have most of them already made and boxed up. I just have to have some more of the extended sizes. So if you're interested in the t-shirts, and especially if you're looking for the extended sizes, let me know. This is a perfect time because I'm putting in an order for those larger sizes right now. Okay, so just so that you can, have them included. You can have them well in advance of Christmas. Okay, and it's a beautiful shirt. It's a wonderful witnessing tool. Okay, because I can't tell you how many people I got the opportunity to minister to and witness to, standing in line at the market, standing in line at Sam's, back in when the pandemic started, we were lining up to get in the Sam's or get in the market, to get in the Walmart. So I'd be standing out there with my shirt, and by the grace of God, God would always send me somebody to minister, to witness to. Amen. And this is a perfect opportunity because people want to know. It kind of pushes it pushes the conversation, because if somebody, might be feeling some kind of way and they see that, sure, how are you forgiven? You get the opportunity to explain to them. Okay. And you may, and possibly lead them to the Lord. So it's a wonderful thing. It's a wonderful thing. So that's an awesome Christmas present for a pastor or missionary or evangelist. Okay, so keep that in mind, and the price is right. Amen. Okay, so this is the first cap again, the I Love Jesus cap. It's 15. If you want the I Love Jesus cap, type in your comments, sold, I Love Jesus cap. Now, I just have the one in stock because, when I bring in a different style, that's one I just brought in. Okay, I just brought in probably the last time I went up to the city. The ones that I have already been selling are the queen cap. All right, and of course that one's $15. So if you know a queen, and listen, we are all queens. We are. I know I'm a queen. So I'm kind of torn between this one and the next one. But if anybody wants the queen cap, now I also have the queen cap not only in the the darker denim, but I have it in the acid washed as well. Okay, but these are very cute, and because of the fact that they're cotton denim, so they are nice and cool in the summer, and you can wear them throughout the year. All right, so moving right on. The next one, ready? Okay, so this one, who's the boss? I am. There you go. So the boss cap, I do have a few of them, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. $15. That is cute. So if anybody wants the boss cap, type in your comments, sold boss cap. That is so cute. It's $15. And it's right here. Now, just so that you know, if you're new to Fabulosity, I do take I take Cash App, I take Zelle, I take Venmo, all right? But then I'll also take credit and debit cards, and I take PayPal. But for PayPal and the credit and debit cards, there is a 3% processing fee that the processor charges me to run the transaction. So I have to pass that along because, honey, a little bit adds up. If I'm giving up 3% over there, 3% over there, at the end of the day, I'm paying out the money on these things that, yeah. So I've provided enough options, free options, where it does not cost you to pay. So it doesn't cost me to take them. So that if you're using something other than Cash App, Zelle, Venmo, there will definitely be a fee. That's one thing that I can't help, but yeah, just so that you know. So what I find is that most of my girls pay with one of the free options. Most of them do. And I'm not mad at it. Okay? So if you want the boss cap, type in the comments, sold boss cap. If you want the queen cap, type in the comments, sold queen cap. $15 is your price. Now this other one, this is the love cap. Because we love everybody. Yes. Yes. So the love cap again is $15. Beautiful denim cap. If you're interested, of course, once again, it is adjustable. Denim, nice and comfortable and cute. And ladies, it's got the bling. So if you want it, type in the comments, sold love cap. $15 is your price point on that adorable hat. I'm enjoying my coffee tonight in a Fabulosity coffee mug. That is my trademark there. Let me pull it up a little bit closer so everybody can see it. So it says, if the shoe fits, get a bag to match. And that is not only my tagline for the past 12, 13 years, but it is also my trademark. Amen. So I do have the If the Shoe Fits t-shirts printed up in black, and they are $15 for the small, medium, large, and extra large. $18 for the 2X and 3X, but they make excellent gifts. They're sharp. They are sharp, y'all. And let me show you the mugs a little more closely. This is odd. I'm going to have to call the company that printed them because they're supposed to all be pink handles and pink interior. And I just noticed this one that I just opened from one of the cases, it's white. That wasn't what I ordered. So I'm going to have to contact them. I'm sure I still have some more of the pinkies, but I wanted pink. Okay, so I'll have to call them in the morning. I'm glad I just saw that. They're trying to be sneaky. So I'll be talking to them tomorrow. Okay, I'm just writing myself a note. Yeah, because that's not what I ordered. I didn't order the white mugs. I ordered them. Ones with the pink handles and the pink interior. Okay. So, moving right along. Now, that smells so good. Oh my gosh. Now, I've got the bags back there. And, even though you might not, some of you might be thinking about getting somebody on your list a beautiful Italian leather bag. And that is wonderful. There are pieces for as little as $45 on the back table. The most expensive bag, I think, is probably about $170, $180. But in a boutique, they're going to cost at least 4 times more. At least 4 times more. Because that's the price of Italian leather. It's just how it is. And it's cheaper than a trip to Italy and traipsing around trying to find it. Like my little commercial says, you'd have to get a pile of money, hop a flight to Italy. You have to have your passport or else they're not going to let you on the plane. You'd have to fight the traffic and traipse all over Italy trying to find the most beautiful and the best pricing on the Italian leather bags. Or you can shop online at Fabulosity.live. I would recommend strongly the shopping online at Fabulosity.live because you don't have to listen, we're not traveling everywhere these days. See, I would love to go back to Italy, but I'm not going right now. That's a long flight. I'm not trying to do that. I just got back from Florida. I had an awesome time. Thank God that flight was 2 hours and 50 minutes. 2-3 hours right now on these planes. That is my limit. You got me? That's about my limit. I'll sit there on a plane with a bunch of folk for 2 hours and 2.5 hours, 2-3 hours. I'm not trying to fly to Arizona or fly to California. I ain't doing it today. Not doing it today. I'm not messing with all of that. I'm telling you what I mean. But yes, so let me get back to the subject at hand. So, some of you might be thinking about getting somebody on your list a beautiful piece of Italian leather, one of the bags or something of that nature. And then some of you might say, well, I've got a lot of people on my list. I think that's a little bit more than I'm ready to spend. But the same girls often who will wear an Italian leather bag, she'll wear a belt too. So I have pulled a few of the Italian leather bags, not bags, belts, just to show you. Let me move my little sale list over here. Okay, and ladies, if you'll do me a favor, if you're new to Fabulosity, if this is your first time watching me, if you'll do me a favor and hit the follow button. Because, honey, I'm like a hurricane. You want to know in advance when I'm coming. You don't want me sneaking up on you like a hurricane. That's why they give you a warning when those storms come in. What color is that? This one, chocolate brown. Beautiful Italian leather. This belt is 2.5 inches wide, 40 inches in length. That's a bad piece. So normally if you go in the store and if by chance you happen to see a leather belt, I guarantee you, number one, it's not Italian leather. because Italian leather has a whole nother thing going on. You know, a lot of times you'll see a leather belt, and that belt is that thick. The thickness of it, because it's like that thing hasn't died yet. It's just horrible. It's like they hit it with the car a couple times, and it's just as rough, and it feels like saddle leather. Italian leather doesn't do that. It's buttery soft. Now on the back of this belt, all you see is the suede, and that is the back side of the leather belt. So this is beautifully dyed, beautifully tanned. That's a gorgeous piece. So my belts, if you went into a boutique and were to find something like this, you'd pay upwards of $150. On my table, you're paying $40. Let's do 35. We'll do 35. They are so sharp, but that chocolate brown, I'm loving the chocolate. Loving the chocolate. Very on trend color. That is gorgeous. Oh my God. And if you have never treated yourself to an Italian leather belt, honey, you have done yourself a great disservice. You need to get one of these belts. You need to get one of these belts. Okay? Or you need to get a couple of them. And some of the girls have done that too. Some of the girls from the squad, they've got the whole, they'll order 5 and 6 of them at a time. And they do it because they dress and they know these are the colors that they want. Cappuccino. No, this is cognac. I'm sorry. This is cognac. That is so sharp. And if you notice, they have that round buckle. That is so sharp. Excuse me. And they make such a beautiful gift. So we're doing $35 for the belt. This one again is the cognac. If you want the cognac belt, type in your comment, sold cognac round. If you want the chocolate belt, type in the comments, sold chocolate round. And I say that because on this table behind me, I have a pack of Italian leather belts with the square buckle. So I have to specify between, make it, differentiate between the two. This one here is gray, that pale gray that goes so beautifully with your pink and with your, and it's not the smoke gray, but it's just that pale. It's not like, well, maybe it's like, it's not like a charcoal, but it's just a pale, and that is so pretty. So if you want the pale round buckle belt, type in your comments, sold pale, gray round. Your price is $35. I'm sorry. And this is a pale blue, almost like a sky blue. Right. If you want the pale blue round belt, type in your comments sold light blue round. Very cute. This is the mint green. That is so cute. That is such a pretty green. So if you want the mint green, type in the comments sold mint green round. Your price is $35. Let's go and do this one next. I love this shade. And there are so many bags in this shade. Olive green. I'm loving the olive. I just cannot get enough of this olive green. That is such a bad shade. Beautiful Italian leather belt. Beautiful, buttery soft Italian leather belt. 40-inch length, 2.5-inch width, round buckle beauty. Amen. That is gorgeous. That is a sharper. For $35, someone's going to love getting that belt. So if you want the olive green round buckle belt, type in your comments sold round olive round. That is so pretty. That is so pretty. That is so pretty. And I just cannot, I can't resist. Because sometimes I go off track. Hang on for a second. So the belts and the bags match. Okay? And that is one of the ones, when I discovered that, I was like, oh. Yes. So sharp. So this is the olive green belt with the olive green Desiderio Italian leather bag. And this bag is just so sharp. That's a bad piece. That's a bad piece. So the belt is $35. The Desiderio on the table is $140. That's a bad piece. That's a bad bag. And it also does come with the crossbody. Oh Lord, excuse me. Crossbody. I had to go offline. I had to go off script. And the way that this opens is, and it's the funniest thing, because a lot of times when you see a bag that is an artistic type of shape that's different like this, you have a hard time getting in it. But with the Desiderio, they knew that you wanted to get in that bag. So you have a magnetic snap right here. And then there are zippers on either side that open up so that you can actually get in there. It will hold a full-size wallet, full-size smartphone, whatever else smart you want to put in there. But that's a bad bag. So to zip it up, you zip the sides up. You do have, of course, your crossbody, which is an adjustable crossbody. This is a bad bag. Now the Desiderio I also have in stock in the Merlot, which is like a burgundy color. And then I also have it in the mustard. That's a bad bag. That's a bad bag. I'm just saying. That's bad. But this olive belt matches that, and there are other olive colored bags on the table. If you're if somebody has really been good, or you know what, let's just, hey, we're all adults here, because I have it set up on what you call it, on YouTube for adults only. We are all adults here. Listen, if you if you are watching this live, or even if you're watching the replay, if you're watching the replay on Facebook, Instagram, on Twitter, or on YouTube, you know what you want for Christmas, okay? And when your husband's trying to figure out what you want, write this information down. Write my name down. Write my company, Fabulosity.live. My website, www.fabulosity.live. And put down there, actually, no, let me tell you. Bag number L112. We're going to make it real easy for them. Bag L112. And tell them what, and just say olive green. They'll figure it out. Okay? That's what you do. Put it out there. Tell them what you want. Because these men, they don't know. They don't know. They don't know. Honey, you mess around and get a dishwasher and be madder than mad. I'm telling you. So you do what you got to do. Because my girls know the story. Okay? Too many a woman has ended up with the wrong stuff for Christmas because that man don't know what to do. 9 times out, listen, I shop for these men sometimes. When they know enough to call and ask for help, I pick out the things for their wives. You got me? I have wives that I've been shopping for years because their husbands are smart enough to reach out for some help. And they stay out of trouble. You got me? Their wives are so happy with everything they bring. They don't even question. They know where some of them know where it comes from. They're not even there. And it's because some of them will be here between Christmas. The wives will be here between Christmas and New Year, shopping for the week for the New Year's. Okay, I ain't mad at them. But they know enough to shop. A lot of these men don't. They don't. So a lot of sisters are very disappointed on Christmas because these little buggers don't. They think that you need a coffee maker or a dishwasher or a vacuum cleaner. Help me, Lord. A rug shampooer. That's not Christmas. That's hardware. Help me, Lord. For real. So you put your little notes out and you do what you do. Okay, or if you have to tell them plain, this is what I want. This is where you get it. This is the bag number. Handle it. Okay? For real. I'm not going to tell you nothing wrong. This is pretty too. And I'm looking at it under these lights. This belt is a papaya shade. And it's funny because, every year, the world's designers, get a group of colors from a particular company that determines the shades, the colors, the hues that are going to be used in the fashion industry worldwide. They do that every year. For the past 2 years, they've been making some beautiful selections, but they have not been making it to the store shelves, partially because of the pandemic, partially because of the shipping issue. And that's why when you go to the market, when you go to the store, the department stores, when you go to Burlington Coat Factory, when you go to TJ Maxx and Marshalls and all of those places, they have nothing. Nothing. They have no colors, no nothing. Their stuff looks like they bought it at a swap meet. And it looks like used clothing. And it's horrible. But those colors were selected for the accessories, for the shoes, for the bags, for the belts. And my manufacturer followed through and made. Okay? So I have colors that your store will probably be about a year and a half trying to catch up with. Do you hear me? This is the papaya orange belt in the round, and it is fabulous. Fabulous. That is gorgeous. So if you want the papaya round, type in the comments, sold papaya round. Your price is $35, and that's stunning. Did I do this one? I don't think I did. This is the soft pink. So this almost looks like beige under the lights, but it is a very soft pink, and that is stunning. That is so sharp in that little round belt. 40-inch length. Amazing. Amazing. Because normally when you see a leather belt, of course in the stores it's not going to be Italian leather. It's going to be hard as a rock. But when you see it, it's about that. It's about the width of it. It's about that wide. It's about maybe a ½ inch wide. Maybe 3/4 of an inch wide. And then it's as thick as a, let's see, what is it? I don't even know what to put that. Let me see. Let me just get an estimate of what the thickness. It would be a 1/4 inch thick, because it's just like they're whacking at this stuff. It really is. It is. And it's just horrible. Horrible. And those belts are so stiff that, you can go like this and halfway and not hardly even bend the belt. It's sad. But look at this. Beautiful, supple, buttery soft Italian leather. This is the soft pink, and that is sharp. If anybody wants a soft pink belt, type in the comments, sold soft pink round. That's bad. I'm looking at the time and we are almost, well, actually we are at 10 o'clock. I'm just going to go ahead and try to get through my belts quickly. Love it. Purple. Full on, right in your face, purple. That is stunning. So if you want the purple round buckle belt, type in your comments, sold purple round. That's a bad piece. Italian leather. If you've just come online with me tonight, we're looking at Italian leather. This is the best leather in the world. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And once, if you go ahead and get yourself one of these belts, first of all, I strongly recommend that you do. But number one, when it arrives at your door, the first thing you want to do, you want to experience this belt. My first thing when I get a container of Italian leathers, I open that, I break the seal on the container, and well, first of all, my house smells like Italian leather, and I'm loving that. I love it just like, because nobody can tell me when I go into a bag store that they're selling me leather when that aroma does not meet me at the door. It's the same way bank tellers are taught to detect counterfeit bills. They're trained only by handling the real bills, the genuine bills, the actual bills. Because if you understand, and this is the thing, their philosophy is if you become so familiar with the real, nobody can sell you a fake. Do you hear me? Nobody can sell you a duplicate. Nobody can sell you a counterfeit. Nobody can sell you pleather when you're accustomed to the leather. Because the minute you touch it, the minute you sniff it, you will know. You get that scent in your nostrils to the point where you go in to those bag stores and you smell. And I'll just walk right on out if I don't smell. If this aroma does not greet me when I go into a bag store, I don't care whose name is on the door. Michael Kors, Dooney and Burke, Coach. I don't care whose name is on the door. If this aroma does not meet me and greet me at the door, honey, I'm walking right on out. I know I don't need to ask any questions about nothing because I'll tell you, they don't have anything I want. Okay. They have absolutely nothing that I want. All right. I'm just being real with you. Because, listen, I know what I have at home. Italian leather, Italian suede. All right. That's a 10-foot table behind me. That is a 10-foot table. Rack over there. Containers of bags underneath these tables. So why would I go out there somewhere and buy phony when I've got the real at home? Do you have can you understand me? And this is gorgeous. So if you want, I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Beautiful purple Italian leather belt. Look on the back, you've got that suede. That's the back side of the leather. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. Yeah, I'm the girl who smells the leather. I do that all the time and I just can't help myself. But this I love. If you want the purple round belt, that's the round buckle belt in the purple. Your price is $35. Now don't fall off the chair. $35 because I deal with the manufacturers and I know I'm selling to my folk. I know I'm selling to people who look like me, honey. I want y'all to look fabulous. Okay. Next show we do, I'll be doing the sterling. Okay. We got a little bit of everything going. So if you want the purple round buckle belt, type in the comments sold purple round, and that is fabulous. That royal purple is exquisite. And honey, you guys are worth the best. You are worth the best. You deserve the best. I'm here so that you don't have to pay so much for it. Royal blue. No, I'm sorry. Cobalt blue. So sharp. So one of the first things I noticed about these people when I got my first order, as I bought some belts, and they had like 4 or 5 different blues. They had 3 different greens. They had this yellow and that yellow, red, and they had all these different browns. And I said, I have found my place. I have found my place. I'm never leaving here. Awesome. But this cobalt blue is exquisite. That is pretty. So if you want the cobalt blue round buckle belt, type in your comments. Sold cobalt round. Price is $35. Okay, so I'm going to quickly grab, because I promised. Now, also, if you guys see an Italian leather bag on the table that you'd like me to, to show, I can do that. There are bags with skins back. Oh my gosh. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. So this is the first of the square buckles. The square buckle belts are made a little bit differently than the rounds. The difference is they're both 40 inches in length. They will both give you a 40-inch length. However, the square buckle is 3 inches in width as opposed to 2.5. The round buckles are 2.5 inches in width. The squares are 3. So here it is in the black. And listen, everybody's got, that's the easiest sell because everybody has black shoes. Everybody has something that they can accessorize with black. And that is so stunning. $35. So if you want the black square buckle, type in the comments sold black square buckle or black square. $35 is your pricing on that. Merlot. So that is a deep, deep, deep burgundy, almost with little twinges of brown in it. So this is for the woman who has a particular eye, okay? And she's looking for just the right shade. She's looking for just the right style. So if you want the Merlot square, type in the comment, Merlot or wine square. $35 is your price. Dark red. Dark red. Okay, and I'm going to do something before I close these 3 out. The red, the regular red. So let me show you these 3 together. So the red, the dark red, and the wine. Isn't that something? So if you want the wine, type in your comments sold wine square. $35 is your price. If you want the dark red square, type in your comments sold dark red square. $35 is your price. And if you want the regular red, Type in your comments, sold red square. $35 is your price on the red. This is cute. This belt is in baby doll pink. So that is a very intense pink. It's almost like a fuchsia. No, I'm sorry, that is the fuchsia. My lighting. Yeah, that is the fuchsia. I'm sorry. Yes, so you do have that in the fuchsia, which is stunning. So if you want the fuchsia square, type in your comments, sold fuchsia square. $35 is your price for that belt. Soft pink in the square belt. And some of the girls like that like the square and the additional half inch width on the square belts. Some of the girls like that. And then some of the girls like the sleeker round belts because of the diminished width. But thank God they're both 40 inches long. That is so sharp. So this is a soft pink in that square belt. $35 is the price. Type in your comment, sold soft pink square. $35 is your pricing. I also have it in that olive. I love that olive green. I'm really loving the olive green. I'm loving it. So here it is in the square buckle. We showed it to you earlier in the round. That is so sharp. $35 is your price point on this particular belt. To lock yours in, type in the comments, sold olive green square. $35 is the price point. Cognac in the square. And I love the cognac. I love the warmth of the cognac. I love that feel. That is so pretty. So if anybody wants a cognac square, type in the comments, sold cognac square, $35. This is another one. See, I have so many favorites in the belt. I just love the colors. Mustard. I'm loving mustard. I've been in love with mustard for a long time. That is so sharp. So pretty. So this is the mustard in the square buckle belt. $35 is your price. If you want one, type in the comments, sold mustard square. $35. And last but not least, I have the beige, which is a very warm beige. Beautiful in that square buckle belt. Gorgeous. So if you want the beige square buckle belt, type in your comments, sold beige square. $35 is your price point. Okay, so what we did tonight, we started with some hats. We started with the leopard cap, some of the embellished caps. We did the felt floppy, and we went right into the belts. There is so much merchandise in here. My recommendation is you do not want to miss one of these lives. So even if you have to catch it on the replay or go over to YouTube and watch it, okay, you want to make sure that as this Christmas season is coming, you want to make sure that you check it out. Now, another thing we went over, we did the Forgiven t-shirts, which are $15 for small, medium, large, and extra large. And then if you want 2X or 3X, those are $18. I have these t-shirts in the black tee, in the white tee, in the red, and in the purple tee. Okay, and you can pick whichever one you want. They make wonderful gifts. They are perfect witnessing tools. So if you have that man or woman of God in your life that you want to bless this Christmas, this is a beautiful way in order to do so. Okay, there are also Fabulosity coffee mugs, $15. Okay, and it's a 15-ounce mug, which is wonderful. Wonderful. And they're $15. They make a great gift. Another thing, what else did we go over? I think that was all that we did tonight. So if you're watching this on the replay, check these things out. My next show, what's today? Sunday. So my next show is Tuesday night. Tuesday night at 9 p.m. East Coast time. So tomorrow this show will be on YouTube. But right now you can watch it on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Amen. So I thank you guys for joining me tonight. God bless you. Again, I'm Tony from Fabulosity. My website is www.fabulosity.live. And what I have on the website, I have the Italian leather bags and belts. The other accessories I sell on the lives. So you do not want to miss these lives. I'm just saying. Okay, you don't want to miss them. All right, now another thing that I do on here, I do sterling silver. And the price points are amazing because I do the same thing with the manufacturers. And I don't do the jewelry store markup of 1,300%. So my price points are really like price points from the year 1990. Okay, so here we are 30 years from now, and my price points are still like that. I'm just saying. Okay, so these earrings in my ear are sterling silver. 0.925 jeweler quality sterling silver. Now you can go to the jeweler and pay $500, $600, $700 for them, or you can come on one of my lives and buy them for less than $100. It's up to you. It's up to you. I'm not gonna. Who am I to tell you your business? Okay. I'm just saying. Sterling silver is sterling silver, whether you overpay for it or not. Okay, and the difference is if you overpay for it and something happens and you have to cash it in, they're only going to give you the current pricing of silver, of sterling silver, at the time that you cash it in, which is going to be closer to what I charge you for them brand new. So you'd be able to regain 100% of your purchase price with me, and less than a tenth of your purchase price if you buy them at the jeweler, because it's the same sterling. You can overpay for it over there, or you can get a deal for it over here. I recommend strongly that you get the deal for it over here, but I'm just a little handbag and jewelry lady. That's all I do. Okay. But anyway, I thank you guys. God bless you. Thank you again for joining me. My information is on my system here on my actually on my Facebook and Twitter, but it's not on my Instagram. But I'll need to I'll have to find a way to put it on there. Actually, what I'll do is I'll upload the main feed to Instagram. That's what I'll do. I'll put that on there as a replay, so you'll have the same information. So look for, if you're on Instagram, if you're watching me on Instagram, look for my broadcast from today with the white border around it. That's the one that's going to have all my information. If you could please do me a big old greasy favor and hit the follow button and make sure that you follow me. Okay? because as the Christmas season continues to move forward, honey, there's going to be some stuff up in here. You don't want to miss it. You don't want to miss what's just on the table, let alone the other things that are in this room waiting for y'all. There's essential oil skincare, and oh my God, fabulous. Fabulous. The sterling, the stainless, the 18 karat gold filled jewelry, pendants and bracelets and bangles. Oh my gosh. I'm getting the clump. Don't get me started. But anyway, I love you guys. God bless you. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll be back on Tuesday night at 9 p.m. right here on Facebook Live, Instagram Live, and Twitter Live, and on YouTube on the replay. God bless you. Enjoy your night. And remember, if the shoe fits, get a bag to match. Get a bag to match. Amen. God bless you. And I'll see you guys on the flip side. Be well. Together we will be stronger than